I
Hello, hello, hello. It's showtime. What time is it today? It's 11:30. It's time for coffee and conversations with Melissa. Welcome everyone. I am Melissa Ducas. I'm the founder and CEO of My Coffee Connect. It's a quality connections for business to business. What is the problem? What is the problem that I can solve if you attend in my event? Number one, Connections is ready for you with four exclusive per category. You don't need to introduce yourself to people. The Connections is ready for you. Two, you have all you have to do is just sign up and show up and prepare your 5 minutes business presentation. Three is I'm giving you the guidelines to talk about yourself because 5 minutes is a lot of time for you to talk. And the more and important thing is like there's no exchange business card in Zoom connection. So all you have to do is fill the info of your information and I can email the connections info the next day after the event. So you are going to get connected. You are going to get the info of your three quality connections and you're going to take home three quality connections. So if you want to be our guest and experience the membership on February, we have an open house and I will post the link soon if you want to be our guest. You can be our guest and members guest. Everyone is invited if you have business. Thank you, everyone. And now, my special segment for today is Show and Tell with Melissa. I will show and tell my lifetime members for for my Coffee Connect, and I'm excited to present and happy to present and excited to present to you the awesome Silver Plus lifetime member, Miss Carmela Velarde of Naturally Holistic.
yes, thank you, Melissa. Thanks so much for having me. It's so much fun.
I am excited to have you. We're both Filipino, but I think you are born here in America, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
Mhm.
Tell us your experience about My Coffee Connect before and now that you are a member. What is the difference?
Well, I've been with you for over 3 years.
Yeah.
So I've watched your growth and the growth of this container really expand. And I really have been enjoying being a part of it since the beginning. I love your events. The events were great because I met and still maintain relationships with some of the people who I've met 3.5 years ago. So that's been a great benefit to me. I moved here from New York City, where I was for 20 years, and moved back to the Pennsylvania area. I really wanted to meet other entrepreneurs. I like to personally shop and have really good connections with people locally who I can get to know before I patronize them. And I think that that's what a lot of people look for. They're educated shoppers and we want to know who we're working with. So I think it's a really great opportunity for people to really have a wider range of network and all kinds of people, really, all types of businesses. And it can really help your own business. So
That is awesome. So that is your experience at My Coffee Connect. So it's time for you to for me to showcase you.
yeah.
Tell us your word for 2021.
Yeah, so I was just saying it, expansion, because I've watched you expand. I too have been growing my business. It's now been 20 years for the number 20 keeps coming up, I guess. But really, my holistic practitioner practice has expanded, most focused in nutrition and lifestyle education. So I'm expanding into doing a new course this month coming up. I'm expanding into new YouTube. I've expanded my tribe, who's growing all across the world. And I'm really excited to expand this 2021 and reset, have a great reset happen in my life and my business.
So what is new for you and your business for 2021?
I'm focused on growth and really globally. So I do have some people who are working with me in Europe, but really my organic superfood affiliation, it's through a brand partnership with a company called Purium has been for 7 years. So 7 years as of March, and I'm home. I found my home, and I just want to make sure that the movement is expanded and understood how important organic superfood nutrition is because of the deficiency syndromes that have been rampant, through society with wellness. And I get to work with a lot of sick people, a lot of people who are looking for natural solutions to their health without chemical interactions and substances, so that they can go more natural and healthy and really optimize their mind, body, and spirit.
So that's your goal. So tell us, what do you do? What do you do, and what does your company solve, or for solve that in your business?
Yeah, thank you for that question, because I have a mission. And it's to help as many people get off of prescription medications and prevent disease with food as medicine. So prevention is my model. And so many people don't know about epigenetics, which is the science that tells us that your genes are not predetermining your health. You can mitigate it through food as medicine. And so many of us have addictions to food, that dopamine interaction. We have sugars, we have caffeines, we have acidic foods that spike that dopamine, and that addiction connection to, comfort. And really through the pandemic, a lot of people who have COVID have gut dysbiosis. And I focus on healing and detoxifying the gut microbiome.
So what else can you offer for the businesses? Are you business to business, or business to consumer, or both?
Both.
Okay.
So I wear a lot of hats in what I do. I'm a direct to leader training. So I look for leaders who are passionate about prevention. So I have people who have their own practices, who want to integrate nutrition and have them to refer me. So I have majority of my business is referrals, but I have a lot of customers through those referrals. So I do work direct to client. So that's more of the health coaching aspect. So I have a business coaching aspect where I build their businesses as brand partners with me. And then I have direct customer sales and coaching, health coaching. And then it's really free. The coaching is free. It's the products that I get paid on. So that's how confident I am that these superfoods will work to help shift people out to their goals. And then affiliate marketing. So people who just want to be on social media and add in their code, their specialized, customized gift card code, and be very social on social media platforms.
So you mentioned about like preventing the medication and something. What are the things that medication, like high blood pressure, diabetes, like something like that? What else for the medication that you can prevent? You can help.
Yeah. So right now I have a New Year's group cleanse. There's 90 people in it. So, and among those 90, I'd say about now almost. I'd say maybe 30 to 40% of them are pre-diabetic or diabetic. Many of them all want to lose weight. So weight is a precursor. Like it's basically, something we want to focus on, getting you to your healthy, natural weight. And that way you can prevent, because you need, it will help with cholesterol levels. It will help with heart health. It will help with mental health. It will help with a lot of mental health issues these pandemic days. People need discipline and support. So I help people really get on a program that I hold them accountable and I monitor them. So that's for free. The coaching's for free. So this is why I like to offer to communities like this, because people pay thousands of dollars for self-development, for coaching, for even a business coaching. I do it all. I really focus on the client. And if you're a leader who wants to refer, I focus on helping you build your business and helping your clients get well through our programs.
So tell us your experience. Why did you choose what you do today?
Um, I have been really misinformed my whole life through our healthcare system, unfortunately. I was born here in San Francisco, but my parents were not. And so I've had leaky gut, autoimmune conditions, um, and it's been suffering, pure suffering, and no real solution. I found a solution that's natural, and I've been working with this program for 7 years, and I've been coaching hundreds and hundreds of people, and it's worked. So balancing hormones is a really big focus for me as a mom of two. So I help a lot of women, premenopausal, PMS, postmenopausal, in menopause, men who want to boost their testosterone naturally, people who have thyroid issues, a lot of thyroid imbalances. A lot of people naturally want to get pregnant. And I also have helped many women become pregnant naturally for fertility support.
Wow. So what are the things that you can help? Yeah, how about the COVID?
Yes. Oh my gosh, my goodness, so many people, Melissa, have COVID and they have symptoms of they can't taste. And so they taste metal, which is really the need for heavy metal detox.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can't smell. And so the pleasures of eating and living aren't there anymore. They need help. And I said detoxification is so important when you have COVID, because you need to get it out of the system, but otherwise these symptoms persist. Either it's respiratory, it's the taste, so they can't eat foods because the taste is like metal. So they lose a lot of weight, unhealthy weight. They get very fatigued. COVID's a big one right now.
Yeah. Do you sell vitamin D? Because we don't have enough sun. I'm taking vitamin D.
Actually,
Yeah.
so isolated nutrition through vitamins is not as potent as whole food, organic superfood nutrition. So we have our vitamin D for sure through different products, but they act as food. So instead of just taking a supplement and eating maybe foods that have chemicals, you want to take a shake that has 100% daily requirement of vitamin D, and it's also 32 grams of plant-based protein with maca, moringa, adaptogenic mushrooms, and it's delicious. It's vanilla or chocolate. And so you can add in the vitamin D. You can add in zinc through more greens.
Oh, okay.
And more greens has iodine, which is really important for also detoxification and chelation. And also the zinc also helps for prevention and immune support. So that's more greens. There's so much. We have over almost 100 products and different programs. So the individual products are grown, all manufactured on our farms for 30 years. So I trust them. I know a lot of people don't trust what's out there. I don't even trust necessarily vitamins because they don't absorb the same.
Nice. So we have a guest here. Good morning, ladies. Hi, Trish. If you have any questions, give us a holler. Thank you for tuning in. So let's get to know you personally. So I have a personal questions for you.
Ooh, okay.
What is your idea of perfect happiness?
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I literally work every day teaching about prevention and wellness. And if you're not feeling healthy, you're not happy. I mean, people will tell you, I've been suffering most of my life from autoimmune conditions, and I finally got a hold of it, in my 30s and 40s. And that's it. How do you maintain a lifestyle full of family life, work life, and you don't feel healthy? And the best way to do it is to do a reset cleanse. It will change the way you feel. You just be so much happier. Your serotonin is built in your gut. So when you do that, you just feel happy and you're able to do more. So you optimize the time that we all have exactly the same amount of time in our day.
Yeah, that is awesome. So the second question, what is your greatest extravaganza?
Extravagance, huh?
That you can put your money.
Let's talk about money. I'm glad you talked about money because we are a networking group. We are all working to help each other.
They're all working for money.
Yes.
Yes.
And so money, I mean, it should be attached to your purpose, or else you're not going to be having a fun. If you're not having fun, you're not doing something right.
Yes.
So I see you always have fun. And so extravagance for me would be time freedom, and then to be able to do what I want when I want, travel where I want,
Yeah,
and
travel. Yes. Probably the travel. You can spend the money on travel.
yes, I would,
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
use my time to travel somewhere to have the best spa retreat for my body.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take my whole family and we'll all go through spa treatments on like a beautiful island and have a workshop that teaches us more about how we can take care of ourselves. That would be like, if I had the money to do it all day, all the time, I would.
We are going to have the money for doing that. Yes, we're going to grow together. So yeah, so I'm excited to our journey.
Me too, me
Yes. Um, what do you think is worth waiting for?
too. Well, well, I'm doing a workshop, this course that anyone can participate in, and it's a course that I'm going to be offering on Udemy, and it's about conscious relationships. So, I mean, we talked about this a little bit. I do have the love of my life that I get to build my life with, but it's
Mhm.
love. I mean, I think true love, like if you don't have someone to be your perfect mirror in life, people feel incomplete. So, I think, even though I have it yet already,
Yeah.
um, it's that, and I definitely talk about that in my course called Demystifying Conscious Relationships. But I also believe finding your purpose, because it might take a while to develop that, right? It might take
Yes.
a while to really understand how can I best use the gifts, because it's not the gifts, it's the choices, what we do with
Yes.
our gifts.
Yes. Me, I'm looking and waiting for October 4th, 2021. Our goal is to have 600, but no matter what, we will launch it on October 4th, 2021. We're all going to grow together and we're going to help each other. So that is my worth waiting for.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah. There you go. You can answer this or what, but this is kind of like a juicy question.
Okay, bring it.
Bring it on. So, what personality trait in people raises a red flag?
um, well, I do work with people with a lot of trauma. Um,
Yeah.
so it's a flag, but to me, it's always like an indicator with where the light needs to shine. They're the cracks, right? So if you start to talk about something and they start to shy away from the topic, it means it's an area they need to focus on. So it actually tells me a lot about them, because I do a lot of wellness consultations, business consultations to pre-qualify people to work with. And
Yeah.
they're afraid to answer some of the questions, I know that it's an area that they need personal growth within. So shying away from certain questions is a great indicator. And also, if they're listening, are they really listening, or are they just having an agenda for you? Right?
Yeah.
And that's a red flag for me too.
Yes. Being plastic, be authentic. And Chris said, we talked about the money before and says, perfectly said, money is a motivation, but do things you love. Yes, definitely.
Thank you.
Definitely. So,
Yeah.
um, what else can I ask you? Do you like the person you are becoming?
Yes, well, I just was talking about this with another women's circle. I'm a mom for 10 years now. I love this new maturity of being a mom and an entrepreneur, because as family people, right, we want to be there for our family. I put family first. So
Mm-hmm.
my profession, I'm able to focus on even bringing my children in on my social media, in on my projects, my campaigns, because we're doing a family group cleanse at the end of February. So I talk about my family, help my family while building my business, which is huge. A lot of people have to separate the two, but I get to bring them together. So I know that the choices I've made with my entrepreneurship have actually helped me bring everything that's important to me together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're always tell us like eat healthy food, something like that. So describe yourself in terms of food.
Okay. So um, I'm a Virgo, so I'm a bit detail oriented with how I start my day. You know, I always have a specific regimen that works for me. I've tried many things too. So food would be um, organic, alkaline, and nutrient dense.
That's good. That is good. So I'm curious. Do you ever reinvent yourself? How do you reinvent yourself?
Ooh,
What is the time that you think you need to reinvent yourself?
these are some great questions,
Yeah.
Melissa. So, well, my husband's an artist, so I get inspired that he has to reinvent himself. And I really believe my dad was an artist. I really believe in reinventing yourself because, like Madonna was one of my idols.
Yeah.
And to really see someone take a leap of courage to just find a new voice in what you're doing. Like right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm creating a course. I've never gone into talking about relationships, but I believe lifestyle education requires you to be happy and healthy in your relationships, partnerships, and parenting for you to be grounded at the core to have a happy life. And that's lifestyle. If you can't take care of those things, you're not going to have self love. And I teach self love through nutrition because you have to feed yourself
Mm-hmm.
love in the form of many things. And so, yes, I'm reinventing myself right now, doing something I'm not comfortable with, and I'm excited about it. So,
Yeah, me too. I'm inventing myself this year. It's like a lot of people. Oh my God, you're giving a lot of things. This is a lot of work, and you're giving it inexpensively because I believe in us because we're going to grow together. It's not. I know we all working for the money, but I'm thinking this we are working together, and at the same time we're all going to make money on this one. So I am really happy to our journey together.
I
You
can
know,
see that you've been reinventing yourself, and it's been really inspiring to me too, because I only want to be around people who are really inspired in life.
yeah, yeah. And I don't know if you heard this. I just announced it yesterday that I am offering for business to business, and I can offer business to consumer. So we are going to accept community membership.
Oh, okay.
Yes, which will be open for men and women who doesn't have a business. These are the people that who are planning to have a business and would
Right.
like to know more about the businesses, and they
Okay.
can connect with us, and most especially the college students.
Well,
So they can join us. That all they have to do is like be a member of community membership, and it's only $20 a month, $240 for the year, and they can attend anytime they want, or anytime they want for the My Coffee Connect, and connect with the businesses around the world, and they can attend all of the events at the Business Lecture Series.
wow,
So
that's really different level of exposure. And I really enjoy that because for my business, it would really help me to get the word out. And thank you for, yeah, because college students, anyone who's looking for entrepreneurship or something that they could get into that they're passionate about, they have to see the
yeah.
person who's doing it to make a decision. So thank you for. Mhm.
And these are the things that I am trying to connect the businesses to the community, and community to the businesses.
Mhm.
So this is my way of saying, hey, would you like to connect with that? All they have to do is just listen to the people, like listen to the businesses. They can introduce themselves, why did they join. But this is really exciting for everybody. It's going to be like um really like the sharing part, the what you call this, the connections that we are going to build, and the community membership. They can be graduate to be a member. All they have to do is just pay the difference between
Okay.
community membership and business. That's why I'm thinking like maybe I can open this to the community.
I
So
think it's great to share because then I
yeah,
have people, if I just meet people who would like to explore, it's kind of like a fair, like
yeah,
a job fair in a way, or uh-huh.
yeah. And especially for those moms that who are always like in the with the kids and everything, so they can talk with the adult. Do you remember that
Yeah, community, yeah.
yeah, when my husband came home and said, "Oh my God, you need to talk to adult." I always baby talk.
That's true.
So,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
a great audience.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, these are the things that I am happy that all you have to do if you are ready, just give $20, and then you can attend from February to September free, and then on October, that's the time you will start the payment for the monthly for the community membership. So you will enjoy the thing that all you have to. I will post the link after this.
Oh,
If you want to join us or something like that.
you're giving us a sneak peek already. I see.
Yes, yes. I announced it yesterday, and I got a lot of like inquiries, so it's all good after the announcement. And yes, we are going to have an open house on next month. We will let you experience to be a member on February. So, and then after that, you need to decide if you want to join us. If you want to connect us on February, you can email me at info@wibsn.com, or you can message me here that if you would like to attend in our February connection. So you can meet the lifetime members, you know?
Yeah.
You said, Trish Fagati, yes. Yes for what, Trish? For the community membership or what? Explain the yes. Okay. How about sleep? Are you good in sleeping? What makes you sleep? Do you have a 7 hours or 8 hours a day for you to sleep?
Well, now you're talking my language because this is part of my wellness assessment with others, right? But I have to practice what I preach.
Yes.
And if I don't, I can't tell you what to do. I can't advise you. So for me, I take this tart cherry apothecary. It's called from our company. It's we grow everything. So it's a Marcy tart cherry, and it's the only antioxidant that helps you boost melatonin naturally. So it doesn't give you melatonin. People take melatonin. No, this actually is naturopathic. It helps your body create it on its own. So
Yeah.
your body gets stronger. So I take it every night. I put ionic elements, which are trace minerals, which give you the minerals. The minerals are lacking in American diet. So when we don't have enough minerals, our bodies don't move. They don't move our hormones smoothly. So we need to have trace minerals, and we need to have these antioxidants so that when you're sleeping, you repair. And so when I wake up, I have vivid dreams. I know I've gone deep REM sleep. I always have at least 7 to 9 hours, like always. I don't go below 7 or else my day is not the same. So,
Oh, nice. And Trish says yes to everything. Okay.
yeah.
What are the three phrases of saying you say almost every day?
Um, I say three things, you said?
Yeah, three things.
Okay. I always tell people my mission because
Yeah.
I get on a lot of calls. So it is my mission to prevent illness and help people get off prescription medications and surgeries, the natural route. Natural is the way to go. I always tell people that an alkaline diet is going to prevent disease because people are so acidic. It's so important to the 5 acidic food groups are meat, dairy, caffeine, alcohol, and processed food. So if we minimize that, I'm not saying completely go vegan and that's it. No, just minimize them. Drink a lot of water, hydrate, especially during these days. I mean, I think that if you aren't focusing on your internal self, then everything outside doesn't feel balanced and you're not able to perform in life. So I think two. I think the third one would definitely be um, focus every day on what will make you grow. Yeah.
That is very nice. Very good. So, how about what is the first impression you want to give people?
Um, well, number one, I'm not attached to anyone's favorability, right? I'm not trying to win over anybody.
Yes.
I'm not attached to your yes or no. I'm just really here as a servant leader, really by the higher powers in the universe to be present for what I need to be here for.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was the question again?
And then maybe there you go. Hold on. Trish has a question for you.
Okay, yes.
Carmela, my husband is a vegetarian. I know he needs vitamin B12. Do you guys have that in capsule?
Absolutely. He should definitely take spirulina, which is nature's multivitamin. It
Yeah.
has everything. It's such a powerhouse. It has protein, it has omegas, it has all the B vitamins. I give it to my children every single morning along with my dog. So, yeah, it's B is energy also. So, many of us lack it. So, through if you're vegetarian, plant based, spirulina is a great way to go. And we have a cocoa mint spirulina shake. Ooh, that is delicious. Delicious, delicious. Um, we could talk. I would love to talk to him.
Awesome. So, oh my goodness, it's the time is so fast. It's no, we now have like a 31 minutes. So, where are the people can connect you, and how are they going to connect with you? Tell us.
Feel free to email me directly. I would love that because then you can schedule a meeting together, a wellness consultation for free. So
Mhm.
it's really a scheduling. I have a Calendly, but I prefer via email because if we don't know each other yet, so you can go direct to my name at Gmail. So that's a very simple, direct way. Also find me on Facebook. Also find me on Instagram and message me there. I'm very frequently there. So Carmela Velarde at Facebook or Instagram as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Trish, for tuning in with us. Thank you for all the comments that you gave us and some questions. And if you would like to watch our replay, you can watch us on YouTube, Coffee and Conversations with Melissa, or like my page, Coffee and Conversations with Melissa. So tomorrow is Callie Stain's birthday tomorrow, and she is going to be my business spotlight. She is from the realtor from Compass. So stay tuned with us on tomorrow morning at 11:30. So thank you so much for being here, Carmela.
It was a pleasure. Thanks, Melissa.
Thank you, everyone, and have a great day. Thank you, Trish. Bye.
Bye.
Don't go